Hi class, today we are going to make a color wheel using only the three primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue, to create all of these colors. But when we make them, we're not going to just make a circle. We're going to add a creative twist to this by using a motif. It could be you draw cats, you draw dogs, you could literally draw anything or any shapes, but you're going to draw different shapes for each color or different things or the same cat head, and we're going to color them in using the primary colors. So let's get after it. The first step that I took was to draw an equilateral triangle, and then I drew an upside down equilateral triangle on top of that. This divides the color wheel into 6 different points where you can put the main colors. Begin coloring with yellow at the top, red on the left side, and blue on the right side. The primary colors need to go on first, but start very light. Use light pressure because you can always add more pressure and make them darker as you go. To create orange, I started by overlapping yellow and red. Go very light because you may need to adjust how much of each color you add in order to make orange. And then when you go to make the color green, you want to do the same thing. I started with blue, I went very lightly, and then I gradually added yellow until it became green. Once I have the green where I want it, and I'm okay with it, I'm going to start on the violet or purple on the bottom. So I'm going to do the same thing, same process, red and blue, and go very lightly until I achieve a violet color that's distinguishable between the red and the blue. Then, after we've gotten all the primary and secondary colors on the wheel, we're going to begin using the intermediate colors. So for those, I'm going to choose another shape. In this case, I'm drawing a worm. So it goes with the fish motif. For the worm, up here I'm creating a yellow-orange color. So I may need to add more or less, but I may also need to adjust the colors next to it. So you'll see I'm going to make the orange darker by adding a little more red because I want to be able to see the difference in color between the orange, the yellow-orange, and the yellow color. So I'll go through all the intermediate colors and get them adjusted and then readjust my red, yellow, and blue as well so that everything is a different color. I've got primary, secondary, and my intermediate colors now on my color wheel. Then I'm labeling them. I'm writing what each color is. And then I will bolden the lines of the triangle so I can show on my triangle where the primary colors are. I've begun drawing those lines, so I will also write primary for the red, the yellow, and the blue. These are the colors of which all colors are created. You need the primary colors. Color is defined by 3 properties: hue, saturation, and value. Hue refers to the color itself, saturation refers to how vivid, rich, or intense a color is, and the value refers to how light or dark a color is. Okay, now here's my color wheel. Now make sure you hold on to yours because it's going to be very useful for future lessons. And I can't wait to see what you come up with.